Guys, it's Guidance with Compassion here with another reading. So today we are reading for the sign of Gemini for the month of June. Also, check out your Summer of Love reading, Gemini. We cover there June, July and August in regards to your love life. So check that out. And if you like this video, please like it. Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content that I'm putting out there. And also smash the notification bell so that you're updated when I upload new videos. So let's get straight into the reading, shall we? Okay, Spirit, please give me 3 cards for the sign of Gemini of messages they need to hear for the month of June, please. Although I'm reading for the month of June, this reading is timeless, so whenever you stumble across it, then that is for you. 1 card, please, spirits. I'm going to take this one. Bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. Transformation, change, dramatic endings. Come to the edge. Never-ending story. Spirit, please give me an oracle card or further messages for the sign of Gemini for the month of June. There we go. Luminosity. Okay. Let's move these across here. Yep. Okay, so current position, we have the 6 of Wands, obstacle, the 5 of Wands, and advice is the Chariot. And then oracle cards, we have come to the edge, and we have forgiveness. Okay, so what I'm getting from this spread, Gemini, you got current position, the 6 of Wands, victory. You're in your element. People are appreciating you. You are the center of attention. People are noticing you. And you're Mr. and Mrs. Popular at this moment. You know, it's next to the Tower. So this could be a quick transformation. Like suddenly like you're breaking out into the spotlight. It's like, here I am. So it could be unexpected as well. You've got here the 5 of Wands as the obstacle. So you're going 6-5. And the 5 of Wands talks about conflict, competition, arguments, argumentativeness, fighting. So that kind of makes sense since you are in a current position of the 6 of Wands, you know. You're polarized into the spotlight. You're the center of attention. Your popularity is skyrocketed, sorry, if I can talk. And what comes with being popular? You get haters. You know, they say if you're not doing something right, they say if you're doing something right, you will have people hating on you. Obviously, people are not always going to like you, but when you become more successful, you get more attention, you have people who have not nice things to say, who have negative things to say. So this makes sense. And your advice is the Chariot. So in my head, the advice is saying to you, you know, you keep moving forward. It doesn't matter what these people have to say, whispering, talking behind your back, competing with you. You don't compete. You keep going on your path right ahead. Excuse me. But you also keep it balanced. You know, you've got the two sphinxes here. They're two different colors, black and white. They go in two different directions. You keep the steady movement going forward. You don't overshoot in one area or the other. You just keep everything aligned. Good stuff. And so with the oracle messages, you've got come to the edge, and you've got forgiveness, and you've got next to them never ending story and luminosity. So luminosity is about shining bright, you know, being comfortable in your own skin, being your authentic self and being proud of it. It's like, here I am, you know, and what a great month to do it in, Gemini summer. The sun is shining, hopefully where you are. Sometimes a bit hit and miss here in England, but you're shining bright. You're your authentic self. You know who you are and you're proud of who you are. You may be different, you know, Gemini is quite quirky, quite out there, but you don't care to fit in. And why should you? This person doesn't fit in. You are the star, you know. You shine. You're unique. You're quirky. You may be deemed as weird, but it's okay. You love that about yourself. It's not a flaw. And whoever thinks of it that way, that's more on them. That's more about their insecurities rather than yours. What I'm picking up as well from this come to the edge next to the never ending story and the tower above it. This story that you may have had in the past, maybe it's a previous relationship that kept going round and round. You're moving away from that. You're jumping into a new realm. You know, this popularity, this transformation, this change, this tower has catapulted you into a new space, a new level, where you're not surrounded by the toxicity of the people from the past. Don't get me wrong, there is toxicity here. You got people fighting to compete with you. They're saying, oh, look at you up there. You think you're all that? Well, you are. You're being lauded above. But this breeds envy in people. But the low level people that you maybe were around before, that you dated before, they can no longer touch you. The Chariot. They eat your dust. They can no longer touch you. You have, as they say, when you have new levels, you have new devils. So these are new types of people that you have to deal with. And, you know, I'm not sounding to be denigrating to these people. Like, these people all have a purpose. They're a lesson. Every cloud has a silver lining. So they are lessons to you, Gemini. Don't take it personally. Don't get super frustrated. Just think, everything is always working out for my highest good. That's all you have to think. And just give them grace. People will be surprised when they are throwing and slinging shit your way that you just smile, you remain classy. They don't know what to do with that kind of energy because they expect a fight. They expect a toxic reaction. Do not give them one. They do not deserve one, and you're better than that. Here with the forgiveness card, I'm seeing that, you know, with this never-ending story next to it, that perhaps because you've leveled up, you know, you've grown up, you've got to the next level, that you're looking back and perhaps you're thinking, oh, I wasted so much time. You know, if I know what I know now, I should have done this, X, Y, and Z. But I'm here to tell you, no. You haven't wasted any time. You are on time. Everything works out how it should do. And that was a lesson that you needed to go through. Until you actually learnt the lesson, you were not going to move to the next stage. And you had to understand, you had to comprehend. You had to go inside and learn for yourself internally, and then it will transform externally. Tower. So there's no need to beat yourself up and say, oh, I should have done this and I didn't do this right and I failed in this. No. Everybody has their own path, their own journey. And the time it takes to move through different levels in your life is unique to you. So do not compare yourself to other people and do not be hard on yourself, because you are moving at the pace that you should be. And as long as there's movement, there's no problem about it. It may take a week, it may take a day, a month, or it could take a year or years. But as long as you move and you stay in touch with your intuition and you know things will change, change will come. And it's not always a tower moment, you know. And towers can be good. You know, it's not always got to be something dramatic where it's like, oh my God, my life is falling apart. And that isn't necessarily a bad thing, because sometimes the structures do need to fall because it no longer serves you. So when something like that dramatic happens, it's not always a bad thing. Once you're out of that space and you've rebuilt yourself, you'll see that it needed to happen. That was for you. So yeah, Gemini, I can see the synchronicities here. Like, it's the same thing above. So you're going from 6 to 5, and here you're going from 37 to 36. So it's a little bit of a, it may seem like a backwards transition, but the advice is to keep moving forward. So what I would say to you is don't regress. You know, sometimes when we move into a new space, level, we're comfortable in the past. So something new is alien to us and we don't like it. You know, our body may not like it, our mind may not like it, and they want to pull back. You might want to go back to old friends, old neighborhoods. My advice is to feel the fear and do it anyway. Stay in the uncomfortable environment, because it's new, but it's for you. It's for your highest good. You're just not used to it. And when you become comfortable, guess what's going to happen again? Things will change, as is life. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this reading, Gemini. Let me know how you feel about it in the comments. No negativity, please. And give it a like, share, and subscribe to the channel, please. Thank you.